Cod. Every morning we ask and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemonadio. Am I coming in clearly, Mother?
Mama, can you hear me?
I didn't know we were going to go right to Barbara Streisand this morning. It's excellent. And I'm pretty sure it was Papa. So, how you doing?
How you doing?
Thank you very much for putting up with the IT nightmare that has been my home. One of the last things that has not been fixed since the power outage last week in our fabulous blizzard work.
Listen, you married your own IT guy, so
I know.
I just got to sit here sympathetically like, I understand, my friend. Sir,
it's the single guy with the radio voice. Good morning, Cindy says. Poor Greg. Poor Greg. He's not here for all of this.
I got to tell you, during the stress of, getting things set up in a post-storm world, Blizzard 2026, hashtag whatever.
Right.
I've been roasted so much.
Why?
By you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't mean to.
And the first comment is, what, the guy with the radio voice?
Yeah. In the radio voice.
Which is also a face for radio.
Single guy with the radio voice. Make some noise. It's Greg.
Good morning, Lemonadio. We'd like to talk to you today about blah, 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 blah over caffeinated injuries to your eardrums. Let's offend you.
How did you survive last week? Because it was an absolute bleep show. I got sunk back into the 1800s. I did not enjoy waking up when the light came on and then planning what the next 3 meals were and how I was going to entertain my family for the day. I felt like it was Revolutionary War times. Cliff would get up and then go tend to whatever the outside stuff would be and generators and other things to keep the family warm. Well, I put on pots of hot water that I had to light with the lighter on my stovetop. It was very disarming.
My hearth and kettle shall boil over.
I literally lived
the
like
heat
that.
Must come from the fire.
4 days where I was like putting hot water bottles to warm up the beds at night before we turned down.
Yep.
Like, what am I doing?
After the storm, the first day I was out shoveling and dealing with, who knows what, as everybody was.
Yeah.
But I had no power or internet. I didn't even bother hooking up my generators. I'm like, no, never even, whatever.
Right.
I set up my phone in front of the fireplace, too close,
and
decided to live stream the fire while I got my boots ready and going, not paying attention to anything because I was enjoying the heat from the flame.
Oh, no.
The phone decides to cancel live stream. I look at the phone. The case is bubbling. It's too close to the fire. After it cancels, and I'm now playing with my phone going, ow, hot. Okay, this is a problem. The smoke alarm starts going off. The bathroom vent really is the mixed air inlet, and it's covered with snow. Smoke is billowing in my tiny house. All the fire alarms are within 20 feet of my head.
All good intentions.
Beep, beep, beep. And I'm just like, just take me. It's fine.
Did we get any snow? You're cute.
Oh, my Lord.
This is going to be the day where just vent it, okay? Get it out, everybody, because I don't want to hear about it anymore. And now we can replace all of the crappy stories of the blizzard of 78. We've now replaced them. It's the blizzard of 2026. We'll be able to talk about this for the rest of our lives.
Don't dump that snow in my yard. It's going to melt.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to melt.
There was a big to-do. We were basically cut off from civilization here.
What civil is that? What is that?
We'll get to the general world of it.
No.
Way later today. But yeah, we were really out here on our own. I was wondering what can we hunt?
Yeah.
We had plenty of meat, plenty of food. Outside was an ice box, so we didn't have to worry about that. I feel bad for people like Polar Cave who lost all of their inventory, like all of their ice cream is melted, done.
Which is funny because you think you just take it outside and leave it.
I know, right?
Yeah, we went to a grocery store in Hyannis and everything refrigerated. They didn't have a generator. And they had like the frozen pizza section, like 6 doors of that. And you go down frozen sections and it's just wall to wall on each side. One of them was caution taped off.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not selling this, but it's clear they ran out of dumpster space.
Oh my God.
Just, you never think of it. And
Yeah.
then we take, it's been quite the awakening for some people on how much we take for granted as a civilized people.
Right.
In this Stone Age 3 days.
I know. I can't imagine living like that on the regular. And it was just a good way for my children to lovingly see how much work it does take to run this household.
I can't get on TikTok.
Oh, they didn't get up until like 2 p.m. What do I have to get up for? It's like maybe general participation in the household activities. I don't know. Maybe you could shovel a little. Oh, God.
Contribution?
Brutal. What's
Show
up?
appreciation for what I have.
Paula says, 2 of my favorite people. What's up, Walt? Hello, Emily. Thanks for joining us this morning. Yes, we have power. Yes, we have warmth. Everything is running. I did forget about the fact that the battery lit on fire here at Lemonadio.
It's getting hot in here. So hot.
Well,
so let me burn down the studio.
Yeah, you burned down your phone and I burned down our battery in here when all the power came back on. Thankfully, we were literally standing over it and watched it light on fire. And we were like, oh,
that
boy.
says things about you too. I watched it burn.
We pulled it out and Cliff just threw it in a snowbank. I'm like, okay. Bye, Lemonadio. One of our shows on Friday was like, why am we not playing on the air? I'm like, I just a little fire over here. No big deal. So I'm sorry for all of our friends that were looking for some Womptronica and some fun on Friday. We did not have it. There was no regularly scheduled shows here at Lemonadio. In fact, we're talking about what we're going to be doing for the future right now. It's a bigger conversation we're having. And I feel like January felt so long, but here we are in March now.
We just stumbled in it. Like there wasn't a transition. Just, oh my God, February. Wait, it's March?
Right?
What?
Because we lost a full week of everything. So I don't know if you're out there. I'm glad if you jumped back in. I jumped back into my sourdough. I went back into my pandemic moments. Like, let's go back to my roots.
What is that?
I don't know. This is what we did. This is what we did during pandemic. I found myself falling back into pandemic activities.
What is sour? What? Why have I heard the word sourdough more times than I've ever heard in my life in the last month?
Well, and I watched one video on YouTube, and now my algorithm is bleeped. This is all I watch now.
One of my very close, wonderful human being, dear friends wants a mini cow. So every so often she looks at my phone sitting next to her at the restaurant. Mini cow, mini cow, mini cow.
Oh no.
Yeah. Thanks. You know who you are.
So now that's all you get too.
Oh my Lord.
Welcome to my life.
Between that and chicken coops.
Well, I did go to the farmer's market conference last week. That's one thing that I did in regular human life where I felt like I was actually interacting with humans. I got dressed. I had a shower. Thankfully, my power came on
awful
hours before that happened. So I was like, whew, they were not going to be lucky hanging out with me after 5 days of no power and living like I was Amish. So I was like, you guys are all very lucky that I got a shower this morning before we came. But it was really nice to sit there and have a conversation about all of the ways in which that we can feed ourselves and grow our farmers markets a little bit better. We've got a new one coming, and Barnstable Green Market. It's going to be right at the jail where the bridge center is. Like right where the old jail is.
Oh, Barnstable 6A.
Yeah. Yeah. So
On
we'll
the
be
courthouse.
there on Mondays from 2 until 6. The application is going to go live today, I believe. As soon as Brooke, our fabulous new manager, Brooke McKay, thank you very much for joining the team. She came with us, and I was like, I know I'm a lot.
No.
The poor thing is getting imagine taking a job from someone and then getting 42,000 like spreadsheets and a disaster all in behind. And I was like, there you go. Organize it. Good luck.
Well, which variant?
It's yours now.
Which variant does she take her paycheck from? Lemonadio, Mashpee?
Lemonade,
okay.
the nonprofit.
So she does everything.
Yeah. Well, she's just doing everything for the farmers markets. Like that is now her baby. She's the manager. She's got to organize it. She's got to deal with all of
Peace
the
be with you.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
think she's got a good handle on it, and she also is a jewelry maker and she is a designer.
Cool.
So she knows that world really well already. And I'm excited. She knows what the chaos is in for, and
I don't know. Your chaos is the kind of chaos most aren't ready for.
I do understand that.
I mean, you have a professional grade espresso machine. I mean, the amount of coffee you can ingest to get everything that you do done, most people can't handle.
I just got some really nice Peruvian beans. Thank you very much.
She's not blinking, by the way.
I-
For those listening, the eyelids aren't moving.
4 days. I've been working on this for days. No,
I have no power. I can't go outside.
Well,
Things are on fire. Everything is fine. More coffee.
Welcome to my life. Thanks for joining us this morning.
So who's going to take over the world? Probably Steph.
Well, yeah, we're working on that one little thing at a time. So we did a survey to reach out to some of our businesses as to like how affected were you last week? And there are a lot of people that are hurting. So if you've got time this week to go out to dinner, please support our restaurants because they probably had to throw out all of their stuff and get all new stuff and are still trying to make it and pay their employees. If you've got time to go out and grab a gift card, maybe you got a birthday coming up, even if it's in freaking June, go and buy a gift card from some of our retailers that are just trying to pay their staff and keep the lights on this month because they've got to pay February's rent and they probably didn't make very much money in February. Throwing it out there just to support our locals because pretty soon it's just going to be us and Amazon trucks. And I can't live like that.
They couldn't get, my mother's house couldn't get an Amazon truck if they tried. Front end loader showed up on Thursday. The plow driver gave up at one point because he was about to hit a tree that was coming over and then backed up, took out the mailbox and kept going. Regional emergency, got to go. I'm like,
I do want to remind everybody to slow the frig down on the roads. Not all of them are plowed. Those giant snowbanks you can't see around. And we still have tons of down trees. The outer Cape is like demolished.
Yeah, you're off of a main road and it feels like you can see both. You have both lanes open, but then there's that one tree we were chatting about that went over and it was chopped up and the logs were left there so that people could get somewhere else. A lot of stuff is still in a condition for emergency services to get through.
Yeah.
The detail work is not done. Thank you to linemen. Thank you to plow drivers, truck drivers, tow recovery, ambulatory, police, fire.
I know. Our emergency
stuff we
workers,
take for granted every day.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mark Goldberg, thank you for joining us. Jen, thanks for stopping in. Paul Nedzwicki actually wrote a really nice, well-written article, posting a letter, open letter to the actual companies. It wasn't attacking our emergency workers. It was really saying the state of affairs with the state and how, we shouldn't have to be asking for emergency funding. The Cape brings so many tax dollars to the state of Massachusetts. And just talking about the fact that our infrastructure is
capital
with a capital F. And if we're all digging, like it's so bad. And if we're digging up for sewering right now, why are we not burying these wires while we're doing it? Like we should definitely be spending a little bit more money on infrastructure here and doing this all at once so it's less painful.
Stephanie, it's Monday morning. Stop making sense. Stop being logical.
Paul threw out an open letter later in the week last week about just like how really upset we as business owners and people are in general. And we all need to be bringing these conversations and lobbying for more infrastructure situations. And we shouldn't feel like we're asking for support when we're the ones who bring a lot of tax dollars and our tourism brings a ton of money to the state of Massachusetts. So we should be supported in a better fashion than we feel like we are. That shit needs to be fixed. So fix it.
I will say, and I'm a resident of Barnstable. There was a woman working for the town and whatever that was doing social media posts. Hey, this is where we're at. I mean, roughly.
Oh, she was doing the Lord's work this week.
Yeah. Like, hi. She's very calm and polite and clear. And I'm like, oh, well, hopefully that puts people at ease. I mean, kudos to Barnstable for being pretty transparent about what was going on.
Yeah, well, that communication piece means a lot to a lot of people when you don't know what's going on and you don't have access to everything. I think that people were really, it was an eye-widening moment. In local radio, I can talk about that a little bit, where the only radio station that was putting out anything local and sort of live was Frank. I got to give him credit. They really did a good job of doing some stuff that was, here is the Chamber of Commerce, here is the DPW, here is what's going on. And it's kind of sad that one of our local radio groups got rid of their whole news department. Got rid of it. I was like, wait, what? Just, we don't have that anymore.
Yeah, I was checking because I was running around to particularly my mom's house, which fortunately isn't too far away, but
Yeah.
dead cell tower for 48 hours. She couldn't talk to anybody, so I was over there every 5-6 hours filling her. I got a portable generator for the house, fortunately, keeping the lights on effectively. No internet, no communication, just stress. I mean, how many crossword puzzles can you have?
Oh my God. But also you just need to know what's going on in the world. Shout out to our friends over the Enterprise that are still actually creating real news. Only, it's in print. So, and internet. So I would love for them to have some sort of collaboration on local radio where we can bring back some local news department that actually does talk to people around here that you can get. And it's not contingent on
I don't know. Talking to people sucks. Let's get curmudgeon real quick. People are the problem.
Speaking of single Greg, you just blew us off for our single AF.
Oh, I blew
just
you
blew
off.
It off.
Blew you
blew
off.
It off.
Blew
Didn't
you off.
show up.
Okay.
No, we had a really good time. Shout out to Felicia. She did a really amazing job of working hard to connect people that she thought would. She built an algorithm. She's an actual licensed matchmaker. She is an actual licensed therapist, and built an algorithm of an intake form where people were supposedly going to be connecting in small 7-minute dates. Well, her algorithm blew up because of the amount of people that actually showed up. But there were dates that went on for almost 3 hours, and there are actual matches that did occur at our dating event, which was at Island Pickle. By the way, they've got this little rowboat in the front of Island Pickle.
Yeah.
We called it the Love Boat. There were dates going on in it. It was very cute.
This sounds a little almost voyeuristic. There were a couple dates in the
There
boat
were
in the
people.
front.
There were people that showed up just to watch.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Again, the browser histories I've cleared, people will watch anything.
It was like a live TV show. I think a lot of people really enjoyed it. There was a couple of our friends actually with their son. They're regulars over at Ellen Pickle. They're like club members. And his son is absolutely a doll. He's like 15. And he's just sitting there having a conversation with one of the guys that was getting ready for one of his dates. And they're like amping him up and getting him hyped. And the kid walks by me on his way to the bathroom. And he's like, I love this. This is amazing. We should be doing more of this. People are so, yes, 15 years old. He's like, some people are socially awkward. I'm not. I love this. I was rooting the guy on. We were pointing about, what about this one? What about that one? What are you going to say? How are you going to do this? I was like, what a cutie. And so on his way out, I look at his dad, Ricky, and I was like, Ricky, hired. This one has got things going on. 15 years old, so eloquent and like so positive, just like a really just cheerful child.
That fades.
No, Greg.
I remember having hope, optimism, a good outlook.
He's like, do you think love is in the air?
Is in the air.
There was love in the air.
Is that a song?
Yes, it is.
Love Boat?
No.
Is that involved?
That's a different
70s
one.
or something.
Love is in the air. Now they use it for like a cruise commercial.
Yeah, something like that.
By the way, it's still time to jump on the Lemonadio cruise if you want to come with us. We're going to Croatia.
Stay away from me with that.
Montenegro. Greece. Come on. You want to go find some Grecian girls?
I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed on a boat with you.
Why?
Because all we'll do is run around and chat with people and drink the whole time. I'll come back with a sunburn. I'm pale as it is.
That's true.
Fry, bro.
We will have to put a veil on you.
Yeah.
Poor Greg, fully covered.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm enjoying it. I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, if I
in
don't
my
wear this
shroud.
hoodie, I just become a floating, silhouette in the white lights.
If I don't wear my death shroud,
Yeah.
I will die.
7,000K, I will disappear.
I
The
did
color
post.
temp.
I did post that the other day. Like there is these fun old timey memes that have been popping up, and it was one lady was like, "I'll be great as soon as this cold weather is gone, unless it gets too hot, and then I will be just back to my normal self. That'll be shut down again." There is that window, and I think all New Englanders are like this, where like 65 to 80, and that's it. Like we don't need to go more than that, and even 80's pushing it. I think a nice 75 with a breeze is good for us.
We're gonna go from oh my god, it's snowing
I know.
to oh the humidity is gonna kill me. I'm like
That's our God-given right as New Englanders. We complain about the damn weather all day. This is our thing. This is what we do. Speaking of which, can the freaking snow melt? It's snow March. It's gotta go. In like a lion, out like a lamb, they say. It's supposed to rain every day this week. Did you see this?
Oh, breaking news. Stephanie's trying to ruin my day by 9.
Sorry.
The news. Why? The forecast. Why?
I have
given
perfectly curated my news feed to not know anything that's going on in the world. This is a first for me, coming from being a radio gal for 25 years and being intimately stuck with the news department in my ear hole all day.
That's the emphasis of that entire sentence and the verbiage.
And so I'm blissfully, I'm blissfully unaware a little bit.
The intimacy in my ear hole.
And then my husband will come and be like, "Do you know what's going on with the world?" And I'm like, "No, but you look angry about it. Why do I want that? You do the angry part and let me know the things that I need to know. Like, do I need to go into a bomb shelter or
Nope, going to do bingo. You worried about it.
Do I just go play bingo with
Yeah,
people? Like,
yeah.
this is where I live in like Happy Town. I'm really thrilled for it. We are back in action this week, by the way. Trivia, music bingo, regular bingo. We've got karaoke on Friday over at Dino's. It's going to be a great week. Nothing is going to stop us this week.
Roxy.
Oh, no.
You don't need.
We actually had a group of no, none of that. They were like professional singers last time that I was there.
Oh,
I'm only there once a month.
Kills it.
But they came in from New Bedford and there was like a troupe of them and they were like doing melodies and like, what's happening here? Why are you so good? And then that just brought the level of singer up all night long. And it was busy all night long and it was fun.
All night long. All night.
There wasn't anybody that I had to take the the microphone away from.
Yeah, culinary classes. Okay. You didn't put anything for the heat source and your cup runneth over. So
I don't even own a microwave.
I don't even know how to use one. It's just the clock I see when I walk in the door.
That's what's there.
So you want to hear a fun fact about why Greggy isn't allowed to play with kitchen appliances?
Yes.
Bought a house, gutted it, complete dump, whatever, redid it, ended up buying appliances, whatever. And I've had roommates that just would tease me, like, how have you lived under a rock? I mean, all my meals effectively are at restaurants. And I've posted me grilling steaks, whatever, and everyone's like, that thing's dead. Did you give it cancer before you tried to cut into it? Like, what is wrong with it? I have no right to cook. But I hit the button to test the microwave like a few months after running it, and it. So I waited a couple weeks for a service tech to come out.
Is there metal in there?
That's a childhood story. I'm not a smart man. I was hitting the button to test it just to see the plate go, and then the guy shows up, and I'm like, "See, it's doing this." He's like, "Did you put anything in it?" I'm like, "No, I don't trust to put anything in it if it's gonna do this." He's like, "Dude, the microwave needs something to energize." I said, "What?"
Put a potato in there, Greg. We're crying out loud.
There's no food. I have a pizza from the Storm from B&B Pizza. Shout out. They opened ASAP.
I love you,
generator.
Christian. You did the Lord's work.
Oh, they opened before 4. They were busy.
Best steak and cheese. I just love your steak and cheese.
I am kind of addicted to it.
It's so good.
But yeah, he's like, grab a mug, fills it with the water, puts it in, hits the button, and it works perfectly fine. He's like, yeah, kid, listen, kid, I'm 28 at this time. This 50-year-old is just, I've established that he can roast me at this point with my.
Well, you were
temperament,
microwaving
whatever.
a microwave with nothing in it and
Well,
wondering what was wrong with it, why it was snapping. So
as
there's
someone
that.
in a bit of a service industry, you
He's pretty.
can't roast everybody.
Fair.
Yeah. Some people, oh, sir, I'm sorry, but let me show you how this works to be more efficient. AKA, you shouldn't plug this in, bro. You can't bake toast.
Speaking of old-timey appliances, our question of the day today is, do you still use your crock pot? Because the Instant Pot, everybody uses the Instant Pot now and we get our results instantly. Why do you use the crock pot unless you use it as a vessel at a football tailgate to just leave things in to stay moderately warm? I think is the only way that I would use my crock pot at this point.
I was given one by some friends a few years ago. I love them dearly. Like
Greg, you can't screw it up.
That verbatim.
You literally can't screw it
as
up.
I open the paper, and I'm not a big gift guy. My time in retail and spoiled children. I'd rather hang out with people. Gifts, just whatever. But I'm like, what is this? I don't cook. It's like, yes, sweetie, we're going to teach you. We're going to get you recipes. You're going to come over. We're going to domesticate you. You're going to be a human that can feed yourself.
You have a little computer in your pocket.
Nope. No, that's not going to be me. So they're like, hey, we're having people over. You're coming over for the party. Whatever. I'm like, yeah, can you bring over that crock pot? I go downstairs. I wipe the dust off. It's still sealed, and I bring it over. And they're like, Greg, this is a problem. Like, I would think I was pretty honest about.
I would feel like you would utilize that more often. Like you're a bachelor, you get up in the morning, you throw a couple chicken breasts in there with some sort of shit on it and let it run for the day.
No.
Then you get home and you've got dinner that you don't have to go out to a restaurant for.
No.
Not that I don't suggest to support our restaurants. However, it's just nice to have like a slab of protein when you arrive home.
Nope. You know what I want to do when I go home?
Not gonna
Crawl
do it.
into bed and hate clients I've had throughout the day.
I mean, we love all of our clients. Don't get us wrong.
Nope, not all of them. She's lying.
Well, you had a particularly
5%.
challenging.
I have some very fortunate ones, and I've been very selective. I only had to fire so far a couple clients. I am being curmudgeon and sarcastic.
Yeah.
But
well, it was a challenging week though, because people, for whatever reason, still don't understand if you don't have power, you don't have internet.
I lost the internet. Can you fix it? Do the lights work? Because the modem's probably powered off. I'm not climbing up the pole. The tow truck took over
These are conversations that I was getting from my friends that they were like, can you ask Cliff what if blah, 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 blah. I was like, I don't need to even ask my husband this. You don't have power. You don't have anything.
Why weren't you responding? I was making sure my mother's house had a generator with no cell reception.
It's still amazing.
It's a regional emergency.
It really does amaze me how disconnected people are from how things work sometimes.
I'm not amazed anymore. I'm just disappointed.
You, by the way, have created a freaking monster in me now. You got me hooked on that stupid podcast.
I'm so proud.
My husband hates it, by the way.
What did I do?
You got me hooked on the podcast, The Diary of a CEO.
Your friend sent you a link first.
Cindy also did send that to me.
So technically she started it.
I blame you both.
I reiterated.
I blame you both. I now am like, I'm like there are conspiracy theories, and now I'm working on my gut health. And now I'm like, oh my God. It's like forcing me to be a better person. Like I like being my rotten self.
Growth through information. Consume. We can go back to Kardashians. They won't rot your brain.
No, I don't watch any of that anyway. I can't watch vapid television anymore. I really can't. It's brain rot. But I do need something else besides working. So I guess this is good because this is, informational based, but it's also like that slop. When you use ChatGPT or you Google things and then you just get down this stupid rabbit hole where you've got a slop of information that you don't know is real or not. It just could be just internet garbage that you're like, I saw that somewhere, and you don't know whether it's fact or fiction anymore. And then you have to re-look it up. Like
AKA the internet.
It's like, this is where my brain is now, and it's not good. Is anybody else in that garbage churn where very like, wait a minute, was that real or did they tell me no? Like, I feel like I have to write myself like little, no, that's not real, Stephanie. That's just internet trash.
3 years later, it was real. Son of a gun.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Like, this is how I just feel like I waste so much energy doing dumb shit all day. Anybody else?
Yep. One of my favorite things to do is watch this. I generalize him as a redneck, extremely intelligent man, but he makes up stupid words for all the things that are in an engine. And he's sarcastic, but he brings his boys in, and his wife is just smiling and laughing at all the stupid things he's saying. It's a nice, wholesome amount of content. And all he does is crack jokes and fix old cars in the woods and then drives them home with dad jokes the whole time. And I'm enthralled with it.
See, that's good content for you.
It's wonderful. There's no electronics.
Curated for Greg.
Yep. There's I had the most fun this week helping a buddy take apart his generator's carburetor, getting it cleaned out and having him pull it start. It died.
But that's real life important stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's information that you need to know.
No Wi-Fi, no computers, no servers, no televisions, no remotes.
That's nice.
No batteries. Oh my God, the thing doesn't work. How did you know how to do that? I watched a guy take apart stuff all the time and talk to his dog in the corner with an ultrasonic cleaner. This is how I entertain myself.
See, that's better. I spent my Saturday taking a free course on Excel tips and tricks. Like, what? This is what I chose.
That's Clippy.
I literally signed up to take this free class to learn how to use Excel better.
You gotta give up on
this. This is what I did on Saturday. Like, this is not okay. I need a hobby that is not work. RTB is throwing me for Anthony Jeselnik Book Club. March's selection is Mother Night by Kurt Vonnegut. I feel like I've read that already.
Mother Night by a guy named Kurt.
Mother Night, Kurt Vonnegut.
So I don't know what any of those words.
We didn't love Anthony Jeselnik's February selection, so I'm gonna have to. I don't know, and I feel like I've already read that Vonnegut. Good morning, Miss Murray. Thank you for joining us on the show. Cape Cod Dining at Home and Anywhere Else had a big power boost over 4 days because people were being very creative in which they were making food. Last night we decided to have St. Patty's Day early. So Cliff started the boil. It was like 11 o'clock. And I was like, I want to have Sunday dinner at like 2.
For the record, boiling is when you take a heat source underneath and generally water, right?
Yep. That's it, Greg. That's all you have to do.
The big bowl thing with the hand, pot.
That's it.
Is it called a pot?
That's literally all. You can do this. You can do this.
Boiling. And that's you don't put the pot in the microwave.
Damn it, Greg.
Just learning here.
So
just learning.
Here I am last night and I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this? And I ended up making boiled dinner egg rolls instead because that was good at 10 p.m. Oh my God. Cliff has lost a ton of weight and I'm finding myself eating all of his leftover stuff. And it's a bad cycle.
Not for him.
He was making cookies last night. I was like, are you doing this on purpose? He's going to get me to be like my 1,000-pound life so that he can then go and leave me. Okay. We're going to get her house ridden so she can't go anywhere.
There's a lot of feeling in there and I don't think it's that serious. But I will say, I know women that have said to their significant other, I'm fattening you up so nobody else wants you. You were hot in the beginning. Now you're eating everything I make you because you're not leaving me. And they look psychotic as they say it, but they're not kidding. And there's sweets in the lunchbox.
I think that this is opposite. I think this is opposite. This is what he's doing.
I just think he loves you.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
I didn't need the cookies last night, and I definitely didn't need the egg rolls. What's up, T? How are you?
That's a self-control thing.
Listen.
Not your husband's fault.
I'm eating my feelings right now because I'm stressed out.
I get it.
Piss off, Greg.
But as the voice of male reasoning over here.
No, I've also started exercising again, so I think that's also it.
How do you pronounce
exercise?
Exorcism.
Right. 5 weeks, you guys. 5 weeks. I'm back on the tear. So if you want to find me on Peloton, please find. I'm Laughtastic. That's my name. Laughtastic. So if you want to find me, that's where I am, and you can laugh at my stats. I've had this Peloton for 5 years. Actually, now 6 years. And I'm still not at 200 rides, just to tell you. But I'm on a 5-week roll right now, and I'm doing it. So there's that. And I do the little weights with it too. I've got an arm workout twice a week where I do the little 1 pound weights while I'm on the bike. I'm feeling good.
I just do the 1 pound cookie.
I'm doing it. Greg, why don't you have your favorite sweatshirt on? Good morning, Stephanie. Dave Pina.
Oh, there was Dave Pina.
I want to hear this story.
No, he gave me a hoodie promoting Pina Sanitation and
the
massage.
Best.
Yeah.
Dave was ready to go. His trucks were cleaned. He was picking up trash like Wednesday, driving over everything, making sure that your garbage.
Okay, maybe not driving over everything, but yeah.
Of.
But he gave it was a nice heavyweight hoodie, and I rocked that sucker all week. I was out watching my buddy in the skid steer slide down the hill, doing me a favor. I mean, yeah, thank you. That was a solid hoodie. It still is a solid hoodie, but
nice and thick.
I appreciate that hoodie, and I need to get some stains out of that hoodie, so I can wear it again.
Oh no,
that hoodie kept me warm, kept me going, and it,
Dave, you're the best.
It will be back out. It's funny. He called me one day. I was already wearing it, and I showed up at the office. I was like, "Oh, repping the team." I'm like, "Yes, sir." I was already wearing it.
Well, it's a nice, good, thick outdoor one, so you don't have to wear a coat. We love those type of hoodies. Patello will give me those like once a year when I used to do tree day, and now I'm sad I'm not on the sweatshirt toll. Kathy, can you make that happen again? I would like that, please.
It's funny. There's a lot of tradesmen, whatever, and it's like the beanie they're wearing and the hat they're wearing, or the hoodie, all says like who your people are amongst blue collar, laborer
for
positions.
sure. David, I want a sweatshirt too. Greg can't have things that I don't have. Thanks. Hi, Cheryl. I'm sad that we didn't get a chance to do a show. We lost all week last week. We lost every single show. We had some really great guests, including our friends over at Ride Away. So I'm going to try and squeeze you guys in at some point this week or next week, because I know you've got some good specials going on. Cheryl has been working on a fundraiser for our friends in Jamaica. I definitely want to get a conversation going with you at some point this week if we can squeeze it in. I know my cute Jamaican girls that lived with us. So we sent them a bunch of money and we did like a little mini fundraiser for them. And then during the blizzard, they texted me, "Are you okay? Can we do anything for you?" Like, you guys don't even have a roof right now. Yeah. Don't worry about
me. Got a
but
shovel?
Yeah, right. Opposite problems. But I thought that they were so cute. So I appreciate them. And then I miss somebody else, another local author. So I'm going to try and squeeze you guys in. We are super busy here at Lemonadio. We've got our newsletter that's coming out. And I think we're booked for shows up until May. I'm excited about it.
All right, see you in June.
No, there are a couple of things open here and there. So definitely check the schedule if you've been looking or you got something really important going on in your organization. And I'll see if we can squeeze you in on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Hank, you're going to have to share, buddy, because a lot of people got stuff going on.
I have no organization.
None? Zero? Are you just like fly by the seat of your pants in the morning with whatever gets thrown at you?
My Google Calendar is just a smattering of purple. If you just cut a marker off and splatter at a wall, it's just what my calendar is. And I just hit the thing and I go, and then I go home and sleep. And then I wake up and shower and go do it all again. I don't know.
Business owners, how are you doing out there? Checking your pulse. Are you surviving? What does March look like for you?
My Fitbit says I'm not going to have a cardiac issue yet today.
Excellent.
So that's cool.
That's good. That's winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Steve. How are you? Kelly, thanks for joining us on the show. Hopefully your Valentine's Day propelled you into March. Always a great time to give flowers. And we love Kelly is a sponsor of our birthday club. So we'll be starting March birthdays today at some point, and we'll give out February's winners. Kelly gives a free bouquet of flowers to somebody we choose at random for the month, just to say happy birthday. We're old. We don't really do nice stuff for ourselves.
I'm curmudgeon. I don't
do
right? For myself.
So we teamed up with Kelly over at Enchanted Florist in Centerville, and also Brenda's Cakes for All Occasions. So you get a small little cake or some cupcakes if you would prefer those, and just a little bouquet to brighten your day.
Yeah, I definitely do cakes.
You're the king of the Brazilian grill. You blew us off for bingo the other day. Bingo. I got to go to the Woquacket Lake Club. That was fun.
I know a few people that went and they had a very good time. I heard it
Yeah.
was a very nice day. OGB catering.
Their
great
French toast
spread.
bites are just a problem.
Well,
They're so good.
original gourmet brunch catering.
I know.
Yeah, you want a nice little spin on something, they're whipping it up. So
yeah, if you're looking for a caterer for an event, definitely reach out to T and John. They do a really, really nice job.
And Wequaquet Lake Yacht Club, solid venue. Over
Yeah.
the last few years, it's been upgraded and dolled up and whatever. They got a bar, they've got the commercial kitchen, you got the view of the lake, whatever. Solid spot.
It was
solid spot.
It was interesting because I was at that, I think the last event that they had before, we got shut down with Blizzard Town. But then I saw like 5 or 6 other ones of my friends that had various events pretty much that week, 50th birthday parties and this one and that one. So that's available to rent. I know people are always looking for a good, fun venue, and that one's come with a built-in caterer.
Yeah. And yes.
Look at, in that case, Greg, meat sweats. So says T.
So yeah, you with my believe it or not, according to my physical, my blood pressure was 120/85.
Proud of you.
For the first time, I think ever. My cholesterol was down 20 points. They still want to put me on pills. I ain't doing it.
No.
But yeah. Who knew meat sweats was the key?
Yeah, I know. Everybody's into that carnivore diet. What's up, Miss Mary? Shout out to our friends over at the Family Table Collaborative for not only just feeding all of the workers, but bringing in World's Kitchen and teaming up with our friends over at Pink Door Catering. Pink Door Catering brought in Dino's. I mean, 1,500 meals went out to the Wampanoag Service Center. Like there is a lot of action happening where people were like, "Oh, you're hungry? We'll feed you," and it happened.
I'm hungry. Who's that cake lady? Yeah. Do you have triple chocolate fudge?
And Mary, I've got to pick your brain because I'm going to Africa in April and I need to know all of the things.
I've heard about the rains.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I'm like the shots and then like, what if I get sick?
You've had shots before. I've been with you. Seen it. Wait, what are we talking about?
No.
What do you mean?
So yeah,
talking about?
I'm a little bit nervous of it, but I think we're gonna have a good time, and it's a lot of travel for just a short amount of time. I'm only going for 10 days, so
I don't vacation, so I'm happy for you.
Well, this is just a different kind of vacation.
Are you going there for work?
Well, my girlfriend is a photographer, and she's going on a shoot, and she had like an extra spot, so she was like, "Do you want to come? Because nobody else wants to go with me." I'm like, "I want to go."
Yeah, so a vacation.
So I'm like, yeah. So I'm sort of back
You might have to carry a camera bag.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So yeah, vacation. So
sure.
Why are you, I don't understand the nervousness.
No, it's just because it's Africa. It's like a foreign place.
Warm?
Like I've just never been. I've only done a European vacation, y'all. I have not been.
I was in Europe for 5 days.
That's very different.
Just no, I was working. Like I'm not I don't have the travel bug. I've seen YouTube. I've seen all the 4K screensavers. Yeah, I believe you.
I'm thrilled. My husband is not happy
that you're leaving.
Yeah. Well, also many, many years ago when he was still smoking and he quit smoking and he was like, "I want to go dive with sharks in South Africa." And I was like, "Awesome. Quit smoking." We never thought that would happen. And it did. And then we never went. And so, so here I am. Here I am. I'm going with my girlfriend, and we're gonna stop in South Africa for a little bit. He's not happy.
So years ago, your life partner wanted to do something at a place that you're going with a girlfriend, and there may have been a stipulation that he needed to change something for his life to be better. He did that, and you're going with the girlfriend.
Yeah, but he never organized.
That's why you made that face. Yeah. That makes sense.
It's not my fault, and it's not like I didn't do the planning. He can also plan things.
This is his fault.
No, he just didn't step up and make that vacation happen.
Oh, your husband doesn't step up now. Oh, I'm doing some marriage counseling today. Solidarity, my friend. I'm with you, bud.
He is not happy. Thank you very much, Gloria. I'm very much looking forward to an amazing adventure. I am sad, though, that my husband will be very, very jealous. And I will have to hear about this forever. And I'm not going to be able to talk about it because...
Well, are you going inland? There's no sharks inland.
No, I'm not doing any of that. I would never, ever put myself in a cage and dangle it like bait. Like, that is not how I go.
But you're physically going into the place with like grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He wants to go into the place with the water.
No, but that's where I'm flying into. Like, I'm going into
I'm trying to dig you out of this,
I know.
pal.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm devil's advocate over here, all left and right.
Right. He can do his bucket list himself. Thank you very much, Gloria. I keep telling him, he's like, I want to go to Egypt. I'm like, good, then go. Take Tom.
Maybe he wants to spend time with his life partner.
Go do pyramids with Tom. Go with your bestie. I have no interest over there. They don't like me. I'm a female.
Oh
no.
Oh, here we go.
You guys can go. You can go to do the Dubai thing and go do those things. No,
not right now.
No. Right. That's also another thing. Like, what's going on in the world? A little scary right now. So,
yeah, a lot of moving parts.
Yes. Speaking of scary, can we talk a little bit about Cher's son, Elijah Blue Allman?
The tragedies in the world, women's rights and safety. Cher's son.
No, we're gonna go
transition of the era.
We're gonna go to stuff that like really doesn't matter, but I just have questions about. For the fact that why is a 49-year-old man in a prep school? Did we talk about this?
I don't know. Does he have any sort of
Nope, he was married. Cher's son is facing legal trouble after he allegedly caused a disturbance at an elite prep school in New Hampshire. So was he just visiting said prep school?
He might be a teacher.
The way they wrote it, it seemed as if he was attending said prep school. And then I looked it up. I was like, how old is he anyway? And also, he's an Allman. Like, you knew, Cher, when you were going to have a baby with an Allman, it was going to have some sort of issue. You knew. You knew.
Listen, I hate to say it. As a habitual, nervous, nice guy that gets ignored, sometimes you chicks like your bad boys.
Yeah.
The bigger the bad part.
I mean, I do understand that like, you pretty much crafted someone that was going to be a very gifted musician, but with that comes along a lot of stuff. You know what you made. But the man's 49 years old.
Never date the drummer.
Wait, what? What's wrong with the drummer?
I don't know. That's all people have told me. I don't know any bad drummers, but I've just heard never date the drummer. Oh my God, I had that phase in my early 20s.
See, Margie also has questions about the almond situation. Many questions. We all do. I don't know what's going on there, but Cher, well, all the bad boys right now, Shia LaBeouf, basically got arrested on Mardi Gras. Don't know what's going on there, but they said you've got two choices, jail or anger management. So where are you going?
Less coffee.
You like go to rehab or go to jail. What are your choices, Shia?
I mean, which jail?
I don't know
like
what
Martha
kind of jail.
Stewart jail?
No, I think he has to like go do jail. I think he should just go to rehab. I know, right? Not everybody gets the choice, the luxury of the choice of go to rehab or go to jail, but he does. Even the one from Def Leppard with one arm. So says RTB. What about drummers? Back to your drummer conversation.
I don't know. It just the guy that gets to stand there and or sit rather and play and gets to make the faces and wink the whole time while everybody's working on their, I don't know, something about the drummer. I don't know.
In the background of my work yesterday, my husband and his horrible TV algorithms, I got stuck with.
I love how we're just everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's Monday.
Dubai, women aren't welcome there.
Guys,
the drummer.
No, I will tie it back to the drummer.
Back to life.
There's
no reality.
I watched the whole story of Chicago from start to finish. The band Chicago. I watched the whole thing.
I was gonna go Blues Brothers. Yep.
No.
Oh, okay.
And like all the incarnations of the band and what happened there. All right. So we ran out of that. Oh, Greg, we're gonna have to get ugly.
Oh, here we go. I didn't do my hair.
Wait, what?
I didn't do my hair. Technical difficulties.
No, we're just gonna have to go to the other camera.
Oh.
Hi.
I
was like, yikes.
Oh, good. You can tell that my head stops at the headphones.
No, you can look here now because that's where the camera is.
I know. I'm taking a deep breath.
You can turn. Well, you want me to shut off the light a little so that we look less aggressive?
No, it's fine.
I was like, I can do it.
No,
There,
this is
we
great.
look less shiny.
Oh, great. I got my new headdress. I am lamp.
Listen, we had an issue with the battery. We replaced the battery. However, we knew the camera only had so much life today. So we spent the most amount of time we could charging said battery.
Yeah. If you start hearing snoring, I apologize.
RTB said, Shia LaBeouf said in an interview after that incident saying gay people are scary. Really? All right, maybe jail time for him and less rehab. Anyway, I watched the whole story of Chicago. Do you know anything about this band?
Chicago?
Yes.
I literally thought you were talking about the,
No, like Saturday in the Park. Saturday. The band Chicago.
Saturday.
No.
Isn't that Elton John?
No.
What are you selling me? I'm not the aficionado. Listen, you want to quote Biggie? I'm there.
It was all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt, Pepper, and Heavy D up in the limousine. Yeah, no, sure. Where's the BMI? Where's the ASCAP fee? My bad. I got 3 cents.
All right, we gotta go.
No, we don't.
We do.
No, we don't.
We do.
No, we're having fun. We're having fun.
We gotta
You
go.
caffeinated me.
RTB says backup camera. How far?
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Chicago, actually.
Hashtag Tootsie.
I don't mind holding the mic right here. It covers my chin.
Oh my God.
The third.
You have to go to work. You actually have clients.
My
I have
boss is a
clients
jerk.
today.
No,
Your boss is you.
I'm taking a pretty light work week. I got stuff going on. No, clients are back burner.
We've got a lot of stuff that we're working on at the Mashpee Chamber. We've announced our annual awards, and congratulations going out to Chris Ball over at Mashpee TV. We'll be there on Thursday, so you'll be able to chat with Chris Ball about his winning, which he does not want to win. Does not like being Citizen of the Year. Unhappy that we chose him. He likes to fly under the radar. So this one he's going to make me pay for. He goes, wait until I get up there with my speech. You're going to regret this. It's like, oh no. Also, our business of the year is Pink Door Catering, and that team over there is just absolutely chef's kiss fabulous. Our startup business of the year, Island Pickle. And I think they had their first $30,000 day the other day. They're doing really well. People are really enjoying a place to go and not only play pickleball, but they've got 9 golf simulators.
It's up to 9 already?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And also their food is phenomenal. They've got a juice bar, they've got a coffee bar, and it's just a great general place to hang out if you're looking for that.
Yeah, I find it absolutely hilarious. This is another place that sounds like similar to the business model and whatever that pickleball is this intense small tennis court, whatever. And it's so high energy and exercise and yada, yada, yada. And then everybody goes for a pint and a pizza.
Yeah.
20 minutes later. And it's a fantastic business model that works, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
This is where I'm at.
I love it. I don't get it.
Now I'm eating midnight egg rolls because I'm also now exercising again. This is a bad situation. Like, this is not good.
Yeah.
But I am getting my cardio activity. So there's go all day unhinged radio, please. You're welcome. We're happy to bring it to you, Lauren.
I can unhinge. Yeah, my Uncle Fester float.
I like it. You're just missing your sweatshirt.
What about? Oh, this hoodie's great.
Miss you guys.
This one's still clean.
Oh, Chuckles. How are you? Charles Terry says hello, miss you guys.
Hello.
Oh boy. And another thing.
Play it back. I was talking about he's pretty familiar with this one. I was given a crock pot and then I brought it back for a party and got yelled at for never actually opening said crock pot. He's quite familiar with that story.
Well, that's
I'm not self-sufficient.
How old are you, Greg?
No.
How old are you, Greg?
No.
You are a grown-up.
I don't want to.
You're a grown-up man.
No, I don't want to.
If you'd like to date this grown-up man, he's available.
I hate you. Why am I friends with you? So devious. So devious.
You have no idea how many phone calls I have had about information on dating Greg. And for various reasons, I've shielded you from this. You're welcome. So
I'm a prop that no one can play with. Got it. No, he's
No.
He's my co-talker person.
No.
No.
I'm just checking the boxes for you. People check in with me to see if that's a viable option. And then I say no because of this. You're very lucky. I'm like a booking agent for you.
You are very lucky. You know what I've done for you? Do you know the exposure I've given you? You know you
Right?
owe me. Okay.
So
okay,
if you
yes, ma'am.
know,
Okay. Yes,
if you
ma'am.
know of anybody that might want to date Greg,
Yeah, the fielding office.
shoot me a text.
Yeah.
I will let you know why you may or may not be a viable choice.
You may not want to. Can you deal with this insanity? Single white male, long walks.
Did Greg attend
nope.
the after Valentine's event? He didn't. He blew me off, Gloria. He blew me off. I got a text message. Too busy. Can't attend.
I have.
Let me find the exact words in which Greg used.
Go for it. I currently have emergencies going on that don't involve my first date. Sorry.
Clearly, it wasn't that important to you.
Comparatively,
Unfortunately, I have emergencies to attend to. That sounds like lies at 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday.
If I told you, you would take that back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I will.
Yep.
And Chris, I will return your call. I didn't realize you were waiting for me to return your call since last Thursday. Payback's a bitch. Oh boy. I better go.
Oh no, we're having fun. Keep it live.
No.
Sponsored by Logitech Brio. Let's go.
This is a terrible angle.
Whatever. I'm floating. I don't need to powder my nose. I look like powder.
I was trying to talk
around
about
like Casper right
our
here.
annual meeting. You can buy tickets, by the way, to this event. AJ Haypenny is going to be entertaining us with a little icebreaker comedy. I don't know what Greg is doing back there.
I'm checking the color
what
tone.
She does back there. Ma, the meatloaf.
Ma, what is she doing there?
Also, Summerfield Spa is going to be our champagne toast sponsor. Yes, we are going to have an Oprah moment. We are going to be giving away facials. We are going to be giving away awards, and it is going to be a good night, March 19th. So grab a ticket. Short money. It's just $75. You get a nice dinner at New Seabury. And then you get to win some fun little gifts and find out what the chamber has been working on, including our community kitchen. If you want to be involved in this, we are courting board members. And if you want to get involved in our community kitchen, please say yes. I would love a good team that wants to better the state of affairs of our food. That's all I got to say about that. No crock pots needed.
Not me. I just want to eat the food.
Greg's like,
I can't stand the heat. I'm told to keep my ass out the kitchen.
Whatever it is that you do today, do it with a little bit of kindness. We thank you for stopping by, and we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with charged batteries. And
shout out again to all the first responders, plowed truck drivers, linemen from out of state for a week missing your family.
I know.
Getting us back to civilization. We're almost there. It's been a heck of a journey.
Weird
week.
I know. It's going to be a weird week this weekend packing it all. So have a good one. Patience, everybody. It'll be back online soon.
Yeah,
if not, just wait for it. I don't know. I have no mental patience whatsoever. I'm the mental patient.
There you go.
Yay!